Tribe builder. Hey, what do these people have in common? There's one. And another one. Another one. On it goes. Yeah. All of them have made many sales using Tribe Builder and associated messaging strategies. That's it. And all of them have been coached by me. And not just tiny little sales either. For instance, after I helped Connie Kachia, her very first sale produced a commission of $1,450 for one customer. And Kim Burrell generated $7,300 of commissions in a single day, a little more than a month after she started working with me. Guido D'Antonia acquired 50 customers within 2 months of starting, and not a cent was spent on ads. In fact, none of them spent money on ads. Who am I? I'm Kim Willis, and I developed the Tribe Builder Core program. And after selling millions of dollars of products and services online, I decided to share the good news about tribe building. That's why I created Tribe Builder Core. But to consistently make money, you need more than a tribe or warm audience. You need a conversion method so you can make an endless flow of sales. That's why I showed you some success stories from people who were personally coached by me. Give you the clue here that mentoring rocks. Could make a huge difference just as it has for me. But here's the thing about coaching. You have to be ready for it. And each of these people were ready. So they left their phony baloney ego behind and came to a profound realization. They knew they didn't have all the answers. And before they came to that realization, it was quite apparent to me that they didn't know what they didn't know. And that's the problem with a lot of struggling and failing marketers. They just don't know what they don't know. They're kind of in blissful ignorance. It's like they're trudging along in the Arctic tundra, looking for sunshine and warmth. It ain't going to happen if they're walking in the wrong direction, is it? And they stop buying their own BS. And that's important because it's easy for us to buy our own BS. Why do we do it? To protect our ego. That's right. And that's important. We need to do that sometimes. But when we're living in a state of denial and delusion reigns supreme, something has to be done about it, particularly if we're not making money. Now, here's what an early mentor of mine told me. Kim, you're not as good as you think you are. Look at your results. They don't stack up. It's your choice. Fly with the eagles or scratch in the dirt with the turkeys. Stop buying your own BS. Now, since that pivotal moment, I went on to sell millions of dollars of products and services online. Why? Because he shook me. It was like a bolt of lightning. He shook me. And I came to a realization that if I wanted a better tomorrow, I had to do some things today. I had to get out of my comfort zone, put my phony baloney ego and pride to one side, and take some good advice and get some good help from a mentor. And then I transitioned to the online world and did the same thing. Because once you know how to do this stuff, it doesn't matter whether it's online or offline. You can adapt and apply. And just as that early mentor wouldn't buy my crap, I'm not going to buy it from anyone else either. Bottom line, if you've been moving at a snail's pace and are now ready to do something about it, now is the time to step up. But step up to what? Well, before I talk about that, let me do a quick recap of our strategy. It's about building online communities, of course, and then we monetize them. I call it tribe building. You might call it audience building, warm audience building. It doesn't really matter what term you give it, as long as you understand what it's about. And here are the steps you need to make tribe building work for you. Build a tribe, generate leads, and sell them stuff. Now, I already teach people how to build online communities via my popular product called Tribe Builder Core, as you know. And although you get a structured training program, some people have said they want a lot more intensity so they can implement faster. Is speed important to you? I thought so. But the point is this: the quicker you can implement, the faster your results. Makes sense, doesn't it? That's why I decided to develop a more advanced learning method for people who value speed above all else. And here's another key point. Tribe Builder Core, the product, is not a conversion course. We primarily teach tribe or audience building using free organic methods. we don't focus so much on sales conversion. Sure, there's a few tips here and there, but I'm not really teaching it. It wasn't my objective. TriBuilder Core is a low-cost product. There's only a certain amount that we can include in a product like that. And the topic of conversion is quite a big one, and it really needs to be treated separately, okay? And it doesn't matter how big or how engaged your audience is. If you don't convert it into hot leads and sales, you're toast. Kaput for you. You're out of the game. You're out of the game. I've seen people with great Facebook groups, lots of engagement, lots of feedback, and they're getting leads and all the rest of it, but they're still not making sales. You got to make sales. That's the ultimate reward. That's money in the bank time, isn't it? That's the payoff for you. It makes all of the effort worthwhile. If you're not getting sales, you're kidding yourself, and you don't have a business. So what's the best way to learn and master the conversion game? Well, the best way to do it is via personal coaching and mentoring. But the problem is that it costs a bomb. It's expensive. You have to pay top dollar to get help from a top marketer. There's no doubt about it. I'm talking about private coaching, right? Personal coaching, one-on-one coaching, not fake group coaching or something like that. I do group coaching as well. But it's much more intensive and it's not fake. But there's a lot of these things out there where, they say it's group coaching, but in reality it's not group coaching. They've got 1,000 people on the call. That's not group coaching. Group coaching should be intimate, should be with small groups, you know what I mean? But look, group coaching, personal coaching, there's a place for both of them, but often the best results come from when there's some personal coaching involved, okay? But it's expensive. But I figured out a way to give you the best of both worlds, something that's affordable for more people whilst at the same time giving you access to top coaches and intensive learning. How about that? Get excited about it. If you're at the point where you want to move forward, you're looking for some quantum leap results. You want to move forward. You want to jump up. You're sick of just, bumping along the bottom. You like the turkey scratching around at the bottom of the cage there or in the dirt. You want to fly with the eagles. If that's you, you might like this. You might like it a lot. So if you want to solve your conversion problems and ramp up your sales without it costing an arm and a leg, here is what you need to do. Get back to the person who gave you this video. Make sure you ask about our new fast track conversion method with personal coaching. If people like Connie Kachir and Guido D'Antonia can go from struggling to making a single sale to the point where they made lots of sales, still make sales by the way, you owe it to yourself to reach out and learn how we're doing it. So get back to the person who gave you this video and ask about our fast track conversion method. Do it now. This is Kim Willis. Bye for now.